Hi world, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. It's Thursday, the 4th of January 2018. So I'm looking at Neptune over 2018. Neptune's in Pisces. Neptune has been in Pisces 6-7 years. It's going to be in Pisces another 7 years. It's approaching the halfway point over this coming year. Neptune in Pisces is I don't know, it's a weird one. Pisces is a sign of the unconscious, the subconscious, the transpersonal, deals with dream, intuition, the nebulous states of life, deals with the deep seas. Neptune deals with illusion, deception, gullibility, escapism, avoidance, as well as intuition, imagination, spirituality, one's relationship with divinity, however you choose to experience the divine as being. Neptune's comfortable in Pisces, or at least that's astrological lore for you. Neptune is seen as the ruler of Pisces. Certainly it has a strong affinity with both Pisces, the 12th sign, and the 12th house, the house of the unconscious and subconscious. Neptune is also strong in the charts of a number of people who have issues around addiction, and Pisces is the sign that's most commonly associated with excessive addiction, as in tobacco, narcotics, sugar, alcohol, processed foods. Neptune at the moment now is moving forward. It's about to move into 12 degrees of Pisces tomorrow. It's leaving behind a number of people whom over this last year have had a really confusing year. Over this next year, Neptune is going to be conjuncting the Sun of those people born around the 4th to the 6th of March and opposing the Sun of those people born around the 6th to the 8th of September. In both of these cases, there is a capacity for fatigue, weariness, confusion, tiredness, feeling drained, and the advice here is sleep more. Drink lots of water. Don't have a strongly physically active and dynamic year because you won't have the energy to do so. It's not illness, disease or infection, but it's fatigue and weariness. Similarly, Neptune is squaring the Sun of those people born around the 6th to the 8th of December and the 4th to the 6th of June. Again, fatigue, tiredness, weariness, but also the capacity for self-gullibility, self-delusion, not seeing the world as being the way it is, instead seeing it as being the way you want it to be. Again, not a good year for long-term commitment or decision. However, Neptune is sextiling the Sun of those people born around the 4th to the 6th of January and the 5th to the 7th of May. And here there's the opportunity to really engage with the imagination and to bring a lot more excitement and stimulus into the creative output. And Neptune is trining the Sun of those people born around the 5th to the 7th of July and the 6th to the 8th of November. And if you're one of these, then you're going to find that this year your imagination, your dreams, your gut instinct, your intuition is really kicking in big time. Neptune in Pisces is a bit of a weird mix. Pisces very much deals with the seas and the fluid and the invisible sides of life. And Neptune relates to this. But I'm beginning to think more and more that Neptune in Pisces is very much around global concerns around the environment and our attitude towards the environment, which is becoming ever more polarised between the confusion of those people who want to keep making profit out of coal, oil, chemical drugs, organophosphates, fertilisers, things like this, which poison the environment, and those people who genuinely want to do something about it. And everybody pays lip service to it, but not a lot is being done. And this is going to lead to an extinction event. Make no mistake. The environmental degradation of this last 50 years that I've seen in my lifetime is going to lead to a human extinction event shortly unless something radical is done. But politicians and particularly corporate leaders will not listen to this. And it needs a wake-up call, massively. Neptune in the sky over the coming year is affecting a number of global leaders. It is on the Mars of our glorious leader here in the UK, the Maybot, Theresa May. With Neptune conjunct her Mars over the coming year, I do anticipate one or two health issues coming up for her, which may limit her ability to be as dynamic and projective as she would like to be. There is an element of blandness here. Neptune over the coming year is also in conjunct the Sun of that nice Mr. Putin, the leader of Russia, and I do expect him to have a somewhat more withdrawn and behind the scenes year than normal, and he's already pretty much an invisible man. I can't mention Putin in May without also looking at Trump. Now, Neptune isn't affecting Trump, but with the revelations this morning of this new book around Trump, I'm not going to make any judgments here, but looking at his chart, with the progressed moon on top of Trump's Pluto now and for the next few weeks, you can expect ever more revelations over the coming 2 or 3 weeks, things coming up from the underground, something from subversiveness being revealed. And there are issues around Trump's health coming up later this year, especially with the Mars retrograde. Deal with that one in a few months' time. Neptune in Pisces this year. It's being trined by Jupiter a lot of the time, so that's not too bad. There's no major difficult aspects to Neptune over this year, either from Uranus, Pluto or Saturn. The trine from Jupiter's lovely. It's not that bad an influence. But wake up, world, because the environment is dying, the plastic in the oceans is gagging everything. We haven't got that long left to do something about it. Okay, I'm not going to get too morose. Today, moon's in Leo all day, void moon tonight from about, I don't know, 11 p.m, something like that. 11 p.m, midnight through to about 8 a.m. in the morning, UK time, when the moon moves into Virgo. Whole new energy tomorrow. Have a good day, folks. Catch you later, world. Bye.